Hello angels, and welcome back to another resin video. In this video we're going to be making some resin bangle bracelets. These molds I got from Etsy. I will leave the seller in the description box since I ordered a ton of them. Plus I got some pigments, I got some glitter, I got some snake skin also from Etsy. Yeah, and I think that's about it. I also got these others pigments as well. Oh, and I also got some dry flowers as well. So yeah, they should be fun. So first thing first, I'm going to start off with the biggest mold that I have and the heaviest, and the one that obviously is going to be taking up a ton of resin. So I decided for this one to just add on in there some flowers. And yeah, so I'm just adding in there some flowers, and I'm doing some glitter as well, I think. I'm not sure because I redid this a few times because I was trying to figure out the type of flowers I want in there and stuff like that. I just settled with some purple. And yeah, just placing down the flowers. Bam, 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 bam. And that's how it looks. Now it's time for the rest of them. Just seeing how I want everything to lay out before I mix up my resin, because it's not like if I can go back. So this one is a 2-piece mold. I got some of them are 1-piece molds, some of them are 2-piece molds, and some of them are 3-piece molds, so they go together. So for this one is a 2-piece mold, so I just add down some flowers in the first one. And then for the other part, I just decided, I think I went with some pigments as well. We're going to see when I start pouring down the resin. And now onto the 3-piece mold, just adding on in there some flowers. Obviously, it's going to be a set, so I want the flowers to match up and the rest of the stuff to match up. So that's what I'm doing here for this one. Making sure that all the colors are right, adding flowers there. And yeah. Bam, bam. So that's a 3-piece. Now I'm starting to get my pigment ready, so I decided to go with some purple pigments. So 2 sides gonna be flowers, and then the center is just gonna be some purple. And then this is a other mold. Oh yeah, this one is a set as well, 2-piece set. So the snake skin, I decided to add on in there. I was definitely worried about the bubbles, so I was ripping it up, making sure that it fits in there perfectly. This made a really cool sound, but my neighbor was playing music, so obviously I can't add the sound in there. I'll get copyrighted strikes. But just adding on in there the snake skin. And yeah, that's that. Oh, this is a 1-piece mold, which has this cute little heart. And in this mold as well, I did not have enough resin, so you guys did not see me use it, pour it in there. But I definitely did use it. And at the end of the video, you guys are going to see what it looks like. So I mixed up some gold flakes. So I'm starting to add it on into the mold. I'm also going to be mixing up a ton of pigments so that you guys could see how everything came about. I didn't pour it all the way up because obviously the flowers would have come all the way up. So I just poured a little bit in there. And then later on, I add on in there the second layer of resin. So this is just the first layer. For this one only. The rest of them, I just poured it all the way up because I wasn't worried. But you can see how tiny the mold is. So it made sense to just do 2 different layers. So that's why I did it. Okay, now it's time for the snake skin. So I just decided to just go on down in there with some resin. Add nothing else. Just some plain resin so you can see it. I didn't want it to be invisible. Just pour down a little bit in there so the resin can seep all the way down. And also so that I can pop the bubbles. Yeah, and in this part, I just decided to add some gold flakes in there. This one is my absolute favorite. Since it's 2 layers, I had to do 2 parts. But this one is my favorite. It turned out so cute. I was not expecting that, so I love it. Love that. I'm just popping the bubbles because obviously there's a ton of flowers in there. So just press down on the bubbles and then let it rise up and then just pop it. And now I'm going to start mixing up my pigments, mixing up my glitter, and everything. Adding on there some local white. Mix, 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 mix. Okay, so this one I'm just add on in there some gold flakes, and then I add on in there some resin, some clear resin, and add on in there some glitter as well, because I was making something else at the side. So I had a little bit of some gold, not some gold, some glitter left over, so I just poured it in there. Obviously don't want to be braced in resin. Bam, 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 bam. And then just put some plain resin in there. So the gold flakes started to split up, and obviously I didn't want that, so just started to mix it around, add some more gold in there. And obviously there's a ton of flowers in there, so there's a ton of bubbles, so I had to pop those as well. But I don't think I showed you guys that. And now I'm mixing up some more pigments, this time for the purple. Mixing, mixing, mixing. Mix, mix. Looks so cute. And then the leftover resin, I just poured it into the mold, because obviously it's a set, so it doesn't really matter. Bum, bum. And I'm going to mix up a little bit of some glitter. It's time now for the one with the heart. Mixing, mixing. This looks so good already. I can pour it into the heart mold. I didn't know that it was leaning up because of the pigment, but I guess it is what it is. The white that I mixed up earlier, just pouring that down there first. Then some glitter, then some resin. And then just keep repeating the step till it fills all the way up. Color combination looks so cute. And the white that I had left over, just poured it into the mold as well. And I got this free ring mold with my order, so I'm going to be using it as well with some resin that I have obviously left over. And this one only took, I think, I'm going to say 4 hours to dry. So I was pretty excited. So I decided to pop it out first. The rest of them are not dry yet, so I had to wait the full 24 hours. But this one was ready, so I was like, okay, let me see how it looks. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not going to say all of these were difficult to remove, but this one wasn't that bad. But obviously it's my first time trying to get it out of the mold, using the mold, so it took me a minute to figure out how to get it out. Plus this mold is gigantic, so yeah. And this is how it turned out. It turned out so cute. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I was trying to get it on. I didn't know how to put it on, but eventually I got it on. And it looks so cute. This turned out amazing. I love it. And now it's been the full 24 hours. It's in the morning. That's the one I pulled out last night. And these are the rest of them. These ones were such a struggle, especially the one with the heart, because obviously the heart, I had to pull it out of the mold. This one took me a minute to get out. I think I did this one off camera because that's how difficult it was to remove. But I think the best, obviously I took all of them out of the mold. The best way I would say to get these out is just to put some soap and water in there and then just run it underneath the water so that you can just loosen it some more, especially with the soap. Just loosen it some more to get it out. That's the best solution. Let's see how the ring turned out. The ring turned out so cute. Obviously I need to clean it up with the X-Acto knife, but I love it. Nice and simple. And this one is my favorite. You guys want to see how cute it looks. Absolutely amazing. This one you either have to pull it out from the middle or from the ends. That's the easiest. I was having a problem with that, so That's not it. This is the second part of that mold. This mold right here. So that's how it's supposed to look. To attach it, just add a little bit of some resin on there and you're good to go. See? Put it off from the ends and you're good. Look at the color combination of the flowers. The flowers, it looks so cute. Love it. I decided to add some gold flakes up top instead of using that one that I made, which I'm going to show you guys in the end what I mean. But this one looks so cute. I love it. Easy to put on. 10 out of 10. These two are my favorites. Now it's time for the rest of them. I was still trying to get that one out. Had to do that one on camera. I was seriously struggling. I was shaking trying to get it out. It was a mess. But yeah. This is the 3-piece set that I made. This is the easiest mold. The easiest. You can clearly see. There's a ton of resin I ran over. You can just use the X-Acto knife or just doing what I'm doing right here. Just using your hand to pop off the extra resin pieces. And you're good. I always save the resin pieces to add in different molds. But yeah. Dun, 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 dun. It looks very cloudy. I was thinking about adding some resin on top, obviously, to get it to shine. But I kind of like the matted look. It looks cute. It's different from the rest of them, so I just kept it the way how it was. But obviously, I'm going to be using this mold a lot. I might add some resin on top of it just to get it to shine. I haven't decided yet. And this one is so cute. All of the leftover resin that I had from last night, I just mix it up. I don't think I showed you guys when I was mixing different colors. But I ordered more pigments, different type of pigments. And yeah. This is what I was telling you guys about. I mix up some gold up top. And I made this one. This one is so cute. I love this mold. Oh, I love it. Dun, 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 dun. Voila, and here it is. Some gold flakes, some rose petals, and it looks so cute. Any ones that are difficult, I just took it out of the mold off camera. But yeah. Bam, 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 bam. The snake skin did not turn out how I expected it. But it's so cute. It's not my favorite. I'm going to add a snake skin into the larger mold. I think it'll look better that way. But yeah. Also, I made another ring with some resin I left over. This wasn't fully cured, but this is how it looks. Obviously, need to clean it up when it's fully dry with the X-Acto knife. Yay, got it out. That's how the snake skin looks. It looks matted as well. And I decided, it came as a set, but obviously I didn't put it up as a set. I didn't like the way how it looks. Now, this mold was the most difficult to remove. I seriously had to have it underneath water, soap and water and all of that. I could not get it out. It took me a good minute. But this is how they all turn out. I tried them on for you guys. This one's my favorite. It looks so cute. And this is the 3-piece set that I was talking to you guys about. Gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. There's another heart that I made. So cute. And these are not a set, but I just put it together because of the colors. It looks good. And this one I was telling you guys about, it was so difficult to remove from the mold, but it's so gorgeous. I love it. And this is a snake skin. This is a gigantic mold. It looks so cute. I love it.